Welcome to Speakify English. Slow and clear English. Hello and welcome. This is your time. This is your space. Space to listen. A space to learn. Space to grow. My name is Da. I'm very happy that you are here with me today. In this podcast I will speak slowly. I will speak clearly. So you can follow me. Step by step. One word at a time. Do not worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are a part of learning. Every person who speaks English well made many mistakes before. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to try. Just listen, repeat, practice, and smile. Many people think learning English is very hard. They think it takes many hours every day. They think they must go to another country. But that is not true. You do not need to live in London. You do not need to move to New York. You do not need big grammar books all the time. What you need are small steps. Simple steps. Steps you can do every day. 5 minutes today. 10 minutes tomorrow. A little bit every day. And little by little, your English grows. Like a small seed. That seed grows slowly. And one day it becomes a big tree. In this episode we use easy words. Short sentences. Clear and simple ideas. So you can feel calm. So you can feel safe. So you can feel ready to speak English. Today I will show you one very good method. It is simple. It is easy. It is natural. It is called shadowing. Maybe you know this word. Maybe it is new for you. Do not worry. I will explain everything. I will help you understand. I will guide you through every step. So now take a breath. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Relax your body. Smile a little. And get ready. 'Cause today you begin a new step. A new sound. A new English journey. Let us start together. Now let us talk about shadowing. Shadowing is a simple way to practice English. It is easy. It is very useful. And many people use it around the world. So what is shadowing? Shadowing means you listen. And you copy. You speak and you follow the sound. Like a shadow follows a person. You follow the words. You follow the rhythm. You follow the voice. You try to say the same words. In the same way. With the same sound. You do not need to understand every word. You do not need to translate into your own language. You only need to listen. And then try to say the words like me. That is all. It is simple. Just listen and follow. Let us start with some simple sentences. We will speak slowly and clearly so you can follow me. I want to speak English well. Now repeat. I want to speak English well. I listen to English every day. Now repeat. I listen to English every day. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. That is it. That is shadowing. Easy, right? First you may feel a little strange. That is okay. That is normal. You may not understand every word you hear. That is also okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every single word. It is about training your brain. And training your mouth. To work together. In English. Helps you get used to how English sounds. How the words feel in your mouth. How they connect together. If you do this often, even just 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster. more clearly, and more naturally. It is a small habit, but it gives big results. Small steps every day. That is the secret. Now let us talk about the main question. How can you practice English every day? Many people who learn English say the same things. They say, I want to learn, but I do not have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I do not know how to start. I do not know where to begin. But listen, you do not need a lot of time. You do not need perfect grammar. You do not need to wait for the right moment. You just need to begin. Start now. Start small. Start today. Let me give you 5 simple and very powerful ways to practice English every single day. 5 ways that really work. 5 ways that are easy to do, even when you are busy. Tip 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important step. The number 1 tip. Listening every day trains your ears. Makes English more natural for you. Your ears get used to the sounds. Your brain starts to understand faster. And you feel more comfortable with English. You do not need 2 hours. You do not need 1 hour. Even 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes of listening every day is very powerful. You can listen when you walk. You can listen when you cook food. You can listen when you wait for the bus. You can listen anywhere, anytime. You just need your ears and a little bit of time. Let us practice together now. Repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Now repeat. I listen to English every day. English is part of my life. Now repeat. English is part of my life. Listening helps me speak better. Now repeat. Listening helps me speak better. Great job. That is tip 1. Listen every day. Even a little bit. Even 5 minutes. Helps so much. Tip 2. Speak out loud. Many people learn English in their head. They read. They study. But they do not speak. And that is the problem. You must speak. You must use your mouth. You must use your voice. Even if you are alone. Even if no one is listening. Speak out loud. You can take a short text and read it out loud. You can talk to yourself about your day. Does not need to be perfect. Does not need to be long. Just speak. Use your voice. Practice every day. For example, you can say simple things like this. I am drinking water. I am going to the shop. Feel good today. I am sitting in my room. Simple sentences. Easy words. But very useful practice. Now repeat after me. Speak out loud every day. Now repeat. Speak out loud every day. I am going to the shop. Now repeat. I am going to the shop. Feel good today. Now repeat. Feel good today. I am drinking water. Now repeat. I am drinking water. That is it. That is real practice. When you speak out loud, you train your mouth. You train your tongue. You train your brain. You help your body get used to English sounds. And step by step, your English becomes more natural. More easy. More like a habit. Do not be shy. Do not keep English only inside your head. Let it come out. Let it come through your voice. Speak it. Say it. Practice it. Tip 3. Think in English. Most people who learn a language do the same thing. They think in their own language first. And then they translate into English. But this takes time. Makes speaking slow. It makes it harder to have a fast conversation. So here is a simple trick. Start thinking in English. Not perfect English. Not grammar book English. Just simple English. Easy words. Short thoughts. In your head. In English. When you look at the sky, say to yourself, the sky is blue. When you feel hungry, say to yourself, I want to eat. When you are walking, say to yourself, I am walking to the shop. When you see your friend, say to yourself, my friend looks happy today. Simple. Easy. But very powerful. Do not wait for perfect grammar. Do not wait for perfect words. Just use the English you know. Use it in your head. Every day. All the time. Now let us practice together. Repeat after me. The sky is blue. Now repeat. The sky is blue. I want to eat. Now repeat. I want to eat. I am walking to the shop. Now repeat. I am walking to the shop. My friend looks happy today. Now repeat. My friend looks happy today. Great. Very good. This is how you train your brain. This is how English becomes a natural part of your thinking. When you think in English every day, something good happens. You do not need to translate anymore. The words come faster. The sentences come easier. And you feel more confident when you speak. It is like a door in your mind. And every day you think in English, that door opens a little more. Little by little. Day by day. Until one day English just flows. Comes out naturally. Without thinking. Without translating. So start today. Look at something near you right now. And say a simple English word or sentence about it. Start with one word. Then one sentence. And more. That is how it grows. 4. Read and repeat. Reading is very powerful. But reading out loud is even better. When you read out loud, you see the words with your eyes. You hear the words with your ears. And you say the words with your mouth. You practice 3 things at the same time. That is very good for learning. You do not need a big book. You do not need hard or difficult English. Start small. Start easy. Read a short text. Read a simple story. Read a short conversation. And then say it out loud. Repeat the sentences. Read them again. And again. The more you read out loud, the more natural English feels. Your mouth gets used to the words. Your ears hear the correct sounds. And your brain remembers better. Let us try together. Repeat after me. I like reading English stories. Now repeat. I like reading English stories. Reading out loud helps my speaking. Now repeat. Reading out loud helps my speaking. I read a little bit every day. Now repeat. I read a little bit every day. Reading helps me learn new words. Now repeat. Reading helps me learn new words. Very good. When you read and repeat, you train your eyes, your ears, and your mouth all together. All at the same time. This makes English faster, clearer, and more natural for you. You can start with very simple texts. Children's stories are great. Short news in easy English is great. Podcast scripts like this one are great. Just start reading. Start small. And do it every day. Even 2 or 3 sentences a day is enough to start. Read them. Say them out loud. Repeat them. And then try to say them without looking. That is great practice. Tip 5. Make English a daily habit. This is the most important secret. The big secret is not big effort. The big secret is not studying for 5 hours one day and then stopping for a week. The big secret is small steps. Every single day. You do not need to study for hours and hours. You do not need to read long and difficult books. You do not need to memorize big lists of words. You just need to practice a little every day. A little bit. But every day. Without stopping. 5 minutes of listening. 5 minutes of speaking. 5 minutes of reading. That is 15 minutes total. You can do that. Everyone can do that. Even on a busy day. Even when you are tired. Even when you do not feel ready. 'Cause English is like your body. If you go to the gym one time and then stop, nothing changes. But if you go a little bit every day, your body gets stronger. English is the same. The more often you practice, the better you get. The stronger your English becomes. Day by day. Week by week. Month by month. Now repeat after me. I practice English every day. Now repeat. I practice English every day. Small steps make big progress. Now repeat. Small steps make big progress. English is part of my life. Now repeat. English is part of my life. Can do this. I will not stop. Now repeat. Can do this. I will not stop. Excellent. Very well done. You're doing great. So let us remember all 5 tips together. Tip 1. Listen to English every day. Even 5 minutes. Train your ears. Make English natural. Tip 2. Speak out loud. Use your voice. Do not keep English in your head. Let it come out. Tip 3. Think in English. Use simple words in your head. Do not translate. Just think. Tip 4. Read and repeat. Read out loud. Train your eyes, your ears, and your mouth together. Tip 5. Make it a daily habit. Small steps. Every day. Do not stop. These 5 steps are simple. But they are very powerful. If you follow them step by step, day by day, your English will grow. You will speak more naturally, more clearly, with more confidence, with more joy. Do not wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Do not wait until your grammar is perfect. It will never feel perfect enough. Do not wait until you feel ready. You are already ready. You just need to start. Start now. Start today. Start with one small step. Listen to this podcast one more time. Repeat the sentences. Say them out loud. Practice them with your mouth. And come back tomorrow and do it again. Your English will grow. I'm sure of that. Your confidence will grow too. And one day, maybe soon, you will look back at this moment. And you will say, wow, I can really speak English now. I did it. I really did it. That day is coming. Believe that. Believe in you. And I am here to help you every step of the way. You are not alone in this. Many people around the world are learning English right now. Just like you. Step by step. Day by day. And they are getting better. You will too. Keep going. Keep practicing. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep smiling. And never, never give up. Even when it feels hard. Even when it feels slow. Keep going. Small steps. Every day. You can do this. I know you can. And I believe in you. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Speakify English. Means a lot to me that you are here. That you are listening. That you are trying. That makes me very happy. See you next time. And remember, practice English every single day. Even a little bit. Every day. That is the secret. That is the way. See you soon.